Feeding and housing everyone would cost an arm and a leg in taxes. My brother in Christ, do you know what your taxes are currently going to? Do you know how much of our collective taxes are currently going to things they should not be going to? Like, objectively so? They got money for war, but they can't feed the poor? Ring a bell? We're not talking about more taxes. We're talking about a reallocation of taxes to appropriate things that benefit the majority of society, not killing people. Feeding and
We got money for war, but we can't feed the poor? We got money for war, but we can't feed the poor? We got money for war, but we can't feed the poor? Mexico got free healthcare before us. Mexico! Shout out Mexico. And all my Mexicans. Look, we need walkable cities. We need light rails. We need housing. We need food. We need childcare. We need healthcare. We need education, free education, but not war. Not war. No, no.
If we give people handouts, lazy ones will take advantage of the system. That's the point. Why does this bother people so much? I want everyone to have their basic needs covered so that motivated people can actually build what they want to. I want the person who doesn't care about their job out of my workplace. People would still take on extra work to pay for the extra garbage society makes them think that they need. So yes, I want an artist to not worry about food. I want parents to spend more time with their kids. I want homeless people to be housed. That's not laziness. That's freedom. If we give
She is spot on, right? If we had the necessities for free, we would be able to build the world that we want. We would be able to invest time in the world that we want if we had shorter work days with higher wages, right? If we had free education, per se, right? If we had free food, we could build the world that we would actually like to see. Right? Instead of having a system that supports us, we have a system that extracts from us for war and corporate greed. No war. No more corporate greed. No more taxes for corporations. Or wait, no, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Yes, taxes for corporations. Corporations, no, no.
My point is, I was all over the place. I'm fucking tired and angry. I was raised middle class. I am below poverty class now. Anyone who works a full-time job doesn't make sense. The cost of living is fucking crazy. I have seen this country go to shit, and it's kind of insane seeing that nothing is affordable and people are fucking drowning and people are fucking sinking. But the priority of this fucking administration is surveillance and military and police. Why the fuck are we cutting education, research, aid for people who really need it, but giving all that fucking money to Israel, giving all that money, offering fucking student loan forgiveness and $50,000 bonuses for ICE agents? I fucking hate it here. My point is,
We got money for war, but we can't feed the poor? Things are becoming less affordable. Housing, food, education, everything that we need to survive is becoming less affordable. She's right. We need to invest in the American people and our aid and our education and not war and policing.
Why does Congress get paid $174,000 a year? They have voted to keep our minimum wage $7.50 for 16 years now. They are still getting paid during the shutdown. The people they represent are not getting paid. They have amazing health care, yet they vote to take away the health care of the people they represent. Tell me, how is this a representative democracy when the world they create for us does not even apply to them in the slightest? Make them live like who they represent. Make them live like us. Why does Congress
We got money for war, but we can't feed the poor. We got money for war, but we can't feed the poor. Congress is taking advantage of the American people. Get money out of politics. The people they represent are hurting.
If you work at a fucking McDonald's right now making minimum wage, could you get an apartment? I don't know where the fuck you live at, but I'm telling you this right now. Years ago, you could have a shitty job. You could have something where you're just starting off and you could still get an apartment. You could still do something, bro. Even if you had a roommate, whatever. I don't even think with a roommate you could work at McDonald's, bro. This is what I'm saying. If